A lot of you have been wondering whether Solana meme coins are dead because a lot of these meme coins are not really doing anything. We are not really making any money and we are not going to the moon. We're supposed to be making a few $1 million right now, but we are stuck and we are broke. This is what a lot of you guys have been complaining about, and I definitely get it. I understand. For the most part, a lot of you guys are definitely just getting into the markets. You are obviously trading meme coins on a very consistent basis for the first time, so you do not really understand the volatility and the emotional trauma that you are definitely going to be experiencing, especially when it comes to these market fluctuations. So to answer your questions, no, Solana meme coins are not dead. They are just retracing, and a lot of your favorite meme coins are going to continue doing very well. So, in today's episode, we are going to take a look at Luce, uh, GOT, Department of Government Efficiency. Well, this one is the Ethereum one. So there's the Ethereum one and the Solana one. Solana one. So you guys already know that I mostly trade on Solana. Solana is my go-to blockchain because it's so robust and there's a lot of liquidity as far as meme coins are concerned, and I overall like the infrastructure. So this is one of the reasons why I'm always having a bias towards Solana meme coins. Last but not the least, we're also going to be taking a look at Pnut, and first convicted raccoon, aka Fred. So there's a member in my group who has been consistently asking me about Fred. So this is obviously dedicated to that person. Hopefully you get your clarity and your answers from what I'm saying. So yeah, just to mention what I talked about again, no, Solana meme coins are not dead, and they are definitely going to have a strong, strong comeback. So the first pump that we experienced was obviously just the first wave. Okay, so we are definitely having a correction, which is obviously the second wave, and the next leg up is where the money is gonna be made. So I really hope that you guys are going to be subscribed to my YouTube channel because by the time this third leg is going to be coming through as far as Elo Wave is concerned, right? You guys have to be hooked and you have to be listening to the right people. And yes, we do get fluctuations, volatility, etc. Yes, we also do get stuck as well. But for the most part, we are profitable in the long run. And these plays do not just happen in 24 hours because a lot of you guys have got a microwave mentality because you do not have the patience. If a coin doesn't perform according to expectations in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then obviously the whole investment is ruined. I'm the bad guy, I get the blame. You have to understand that meme coins on average take 2 to about 8 months to really marinate and just explode. So time is also a factor you have to factor in. No pun intended. Anyhow, the first thing that I wanted to let you guys know is right now we could potentially experience a little bit of a retracement as far as Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins are concerned. So markets are directly correlated to each other, especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies. So whenever we see a slight reduction in price as far as Bitcoin is concerned, obviously a lot of alternative cryptocurrencies are going to be affected. And you guys already understand that Solana is the base coin for a lot of your favorite meme coins. So if it retraces, definitely you're gonna see a retracement and a loss in value of your favorite altcoin. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of you guys have probably observed that we have, not really been performing very well as far as these alternative cryptocurrencies are concerned. So if you take a look at this, right, the price of Solana went as high as $2.60, $260, and then we have been sort of retracing, which is obviously a very good, thing because the markets need to breathe. They need to breathe, and breathing is what really propels the prices to further shoot up high. Okay, so if you take a look at the 3 day time frame right now, right, we are obviously having a little bit of loss in momentum as far as Solana is concerned. Right over here, this was a very good, nice leg. So if you want to use, just basic Fibonacci retracements, you can, measure from the bottom to the top and then just go for either the 38.2 or the 73 point. You guys already know the drill. So if we had to retrace, worst case scenario, I would probably love the price of Solana to come back down to this order block right over here. Close to $200, between $200 all the way down to around 181. If the price of Solana retraces to this particular level, right, then it's going to be a healthy pullback and we're further going to send. However, there is also a probability that we might not see the price go back down. So this is, a probability, and trading is all about probability. So right now, what is the highest probability of us going up right now? And this is very relative because time is an important factor to the people who are going to be watching this episode in the next coming 2 weeks, right? Probably all the information that I'm going to be giving you right now is probably going to be irrelevant. So I really want you guys to understand that all the videos that I give you are very time sensitive because markets sort of change and they sort of give us new data to analyze, and we have to adjust and adapt. So what I'm saying is there is a likelihood or a high probability that the price of Solana will definitely drop a little bit lower. If the price of Solana drops lower and goes to about $200 to about 181, right? This means your favorite meme coin is also going to do very well. Your favorite meme coin is also going to have a little bit of a retracement as well. So now, of course, there's going to be a few outliers. There's going to be a few meme coins that are going to perform better than the rest of the market. But this is going to be very difficult to do due to the fact that the markets are so wide. It's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack, if you know what I'm saying. So for the most part, I really hope that you guys were de-risking during the nice, amazing moments that we were having in the past, 2 weeks. And this is one of the reasons why it's always important to take profits so that you can be able to sort of get back in the game, buy back lower, and just basically be able to have a peace of mind. All right. So in case you guys didn't end up selling such type of pumps, right? In case you missed it on Pnut, in case you missed this amazing parabolic rise, and right now you are right over here, you can just wait it out because you obviously missed the opportunity to get back in, or rather to get out so that you can buy back low. Okay, so a lot of these, especially very established meme coins that are above 100 million US dollars, and to be even safer, the meme coins that are above 500 million US dollars, such as Pnut, these guys are definitely goated. They are cemented, and they're definitely not going to go anywhere. Moreover, coins like Pnut are on Binance, meaning there's access to way more liquidity, way more influx of new traders, etc. So they are definitely going to be growing higher and higher and higher. And this is one of the reasons why you shouldn't be worried about coins that are obviously goated and are available on Binance. If your coins are just on decentralized exchanges and they're not really that established, of course there's going to be a little bit of room for concern, but you have to look at the top holders, etc. And at least with a more diversified holdership like this, it's guaranteed that it's going to definitely bounce back. If you take a look at the liquidity providers, you can see that the liquidity providers are definitely not exiting. So that really sort of gives you a basis and an understanding that there are obviously going to be more potential upsides. But to be specific and precise, D.O.G.E, on Solana, this coin for the most part is bundled. So I don't really know whether you guys are into this technical aspect of meme coins. So basically a bundled coin, or rather a bundled meme coin, in a very simplified way of explaining, is a meme coin that was sort of sniped during block zero. Block zero is the initial block, or rather, when a meme coin is deployed and minted, right? That very first block is called block zero. So when other wallets buy during this initial block, which is block zero, right? It is considered to be a bundled type of meme coin. So even though D.O.G.E was a bundled meme coin, surprisingly, it even pushed up as high as, close to 100 million US dollars. So the debate about whether meme coins being bundled or not is a good thing or not, it just depends on the dev. If devs do not dump on you, right, this could be a good thing as well. But of course, a lot of bundled meme coins do get flagged on a lot of platforms such as Bullx, Photon, etc. So there's a huge debate of on whether, bundled meme coins are the best type of investments or not. It mostly depends on who you ask. If you ask somebody like Orangey, this guy, let me give you this. Yeah, I'm sure you guys already know. He's a very great trader. He's a sniper. So if you ask people like him, right, he's gonna say bundled meme coins are not really the best, because he's looking at it from a sniper's perspective. Snipers, unfortunately, get in the game to sort of disadvantage the developers, because snipers have got access to, faster servers. They've got faster nodes, etc. So they can sort of get to choke your supply. Okay, so found this on the web for what is as a developer, as somebody who's deploying meme coins, right? Having bundles can really help save your project. So just like I told you, right, it depends on who you ask. If you're asking somebody who makes money off of, keeping other people's projects at ransom due to the fact that they are controlling a lot of their supply, they would say bundled coins are not really the best. But we have seen bundled coins perform very well. Of course, this is a nasty correction right over here. So I don't know whether I would attribute this downward slope and this nasty drop from 100 million US dollars to about 7 million US dollars. I don't know whether I would attribute that to the fact that it was a bundled meme coin. But anyway, people who go in early made money, but the rise was pretty short. This happened so fast. A lot of people didn't have time to get out as soon as possible. So yeah, perhaps, having a bundled coin depends on the developer. If a developer wants to exit and grab the profits, of course that's gonna be a bad thing. But of course, we'll see what's going to happen to this one. It was a heavily bundled coin, so let me show you the statistics and why it was certainly bundled right over here. So if you take a look at this, I don't know whether you guys are able to see this. Are you able to see? So D.O.G.E was bundled, and these are the purchases that were made in using 20 different wallets, if I'm not mistaken. So it was bundled as hell. Yeah, so anyhow, more of the story is Pnut and everything. Fred, Goateus, Luce are definitely going to continue pumping. So let's take a look at this. First of all, let me grab the contract of let's start with Fred, because Fred was heavily requested for. So let's go to dexscreener, and yeah, let's take a look at that. Where's the contract? Is the contract popping up? It should be popping up right now. So Fred convicted raccoon. So which areas are going to be very interesting for a lot of people? So similar situation with D.O.G.E. Had a crazy rise, and it definitely had a massive rejection. Imagine pumping as high as 300 million US dollars and then dropping to around 47, 43 million US dollars. And I really believe, we are gearing up for a nice pump, So Fred is really looking like it's gearing up for a nice reversal, at least going to 132. So this could be a potential play. Yeah, whereby no, by the way, this is a very good chart, man. This is a very good graph right over here. It's looking so it's a I like what I'm seeing right now. I really like what I am seeing, and this could be a very good trade. But it for me, I would take it as a tempo trade. So get in around these levels and exit either here or if the price goes back to 135. So you can easily make 100x in the next 72 hours, and yeah, it really looks good. So let's take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour is retracing. Yeah, this is a very good trade as a matter of fact. So we have seen the price come back down to this level, which is obviously corresponding to that order block right over here. Do you see this order block right over here? This is where we are finding support. So right now, if we take a look at the 15-minute time frame, it really looks like you guys are pretty lucky. This is a very good potential trade that can really make us some good decent money. So let's take a look at the 5-minute time frame. I mean, this is a very good entry. So yeah, to that one person who has been asking me about Fred, yeah, let me give it. I'll send him a message and let him know, hey, it's time to go back in. So I would definitely look for an entry close to 70 million US dollars right over here, because this is where the order blocks. So let's see if these order blocks are going to be able to sustain the markets. And yeah, let's take a look at this. So yeah, right now, this looks like a potential good entry. Of course, not financial advice. All right. Okay, so now let's go to Pnut. Let's grab the contract. We take it over to dexscreener and we paste that in. What do we have right over here? So Pnut, this is the one that I'm talking about. 1.2 billion market cap. Wow, this was a very good trade. Hope you guys remember when we were getting in on Pnut. I hope you guys remember those times. So it's over $1 billion US dollars. That's crazy. So yeah, what are we looking at? So now with this one, I would really love it to sort of come back down below $1 billion US dollars, but it's gonna be very difficult to happen due to the fact that it's already on Binance. The moment Binance took it, you already know that there's a lot of people who are holding it, and the floor sort of the sort of switches already, so we can't really expect it to drop as low as 139 million US dollars. I mean, it can happen. Crypto is crypto, and sometimes expect the worst. So if this happens, and if the price of Pnut goes to 172 million US dollars, you guys already know what to do. You have to get in and just do what you have to do. But I highly doubt, But anyway, crypto is crypto. Anything can happen, because I don't really like the fact that there's a lot of imbalance. So I hope you guys already know what imbalance is. So basically, imbalance is, when the trading algorithms don't really have like a fair distribution of the buyers and the sellers. So I'm not really going to get deep into that. So there's a lot of imbalance from around 91 million US dollars all the way up to close to 800 million US dollars. So this level right over here has got a lot of imbalance, which is crazy. And if the algorithms, the trading algorithms had to fill the imbalance, you guys are going to really, really cry a lot. But anyhow, it is what it is. I really believe Binance really gave this a stamp of approval. But hey, things happen. So anyhow, so we get rid of Pnut, we get rid of Fred. Let's take a look at Goateus Maximus, aka the fake AI token. Yeah, so let's take a look at this one as well, and let's see what is happening. Let's see what's happening. So this should be the right contract. Okay, so it's around 827 million US dollars, and yeah, so okay, so let's get the high Kanashi candles. It really seems like we are tapping into this order block right over here at 600 million, somewhere here. This is the order block and the liquidity we are tapping into. Personally, I would really, really love it if this bullish order block had to be retested right over here. This one right over here. This one is a very important bullish order block. So I would expect the price of GOAT to sort of, drop lower and go to these levels. If it had to retrace all the way down to around 500 million US dollars, that would be very good. So these are the order blocks I would be looking for right over here. So best case scenario is we end up bouncing off of these order blocks right over here. This one is the last order block that needs to be the bearish order block right over here. So it really seems like this is where we are sort of finding a little bit of support. 1, 2, it's coming through from these order blocks right over here, but I don't really think it's going to hold. There's a higher probability that we're going to retest these order blocks right over here. So this is one of the reasons why you better chill on it and see how it goes. And yeah, okay, so now let's take a look at Luce, the Catholic mascot. And yeah, this one was also a very good trade. Hope you guys remember. So the current market cap is 141 million US dollars. So let's grab the contract. We do what we have to do. Okay, so 141. Let's see where the order blocks are, the potential support, and we keep it moving. So let me grab my high Kanashi candles. Do you guys trade with high Kanashi candles? High Kanashi candles to me are visually much more appealing. So this one is a no-brainer. You guys already know where the next order blocks are. So this one is a potential order block, and we also have that one right over here. So I really believe in the next coming few days, hopefully this one might end up dropping right over here. Boom. And pushes up, finds a little bit of rejection, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. And this is where we're definitely going to find that that support, the foundation, the impenetrable what's that word again? This is where the resistance and the support is going to be super solid. You cannot penetrate beyond this level. Impenetrable. I don't know what word, how to say that in a proper manner. So yeah, to all you English natives out there, please help a brother out. You already know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, yeah, that's all I had for you today, man. I just wanted to reassure you, because a lot of you are already shaking, and you guys are probably, upset, pissed off. Especially at me. I know I've got a lot of people who are pissed off at me, man. It's not even funny. I'm telling you, it's not even funny. But hey, I love you guys, and once the markets continue pushing up, you guys are going to be, giving me all the praise, the gratitude, and you guys are going to be just happy with me again. So yeah, I understand. This is obviously one of the things that I signed up for. And when the markets are down, you obviously blame your favorite YouTuber. When the markets are up, you obviously also, you are happy with your favorite YouTuber. So I get it, I'm the scapegoat right now. Definitely the scapegoat. So anyway, more of the story is Solana and them are definitely going to retrace. If they do not retrace, then yeah, it's a good thing. When it comes to trading, right, always prepare for the worst case scenario. Be a pessimistic person when it comes to trading, because you can't be optimistic when you are a trader. If optimistic traders always get wrecked, they always lose money, because you are sort of pouring out your expectations and your wishes on the markets. But markets are data, they are mathematical probabilities, and they are also they react based on um, things that influence them. So if you are expecting the markets to go in the direction you expect them or you want them to go, then you're not really being realistic. You're doing an injustice to your portfolio. So the best thing that you can do is prepare for the worst case scenario, and analyze the available little data before it really becomes overwhelming, because when it becomes so apparent, it's going to be too late. When it's really that apparent, right? When the markets are really clear, you're probably already too late. So always try to anticipate and, just use the little amount of data. So the little amount of data that I can show you and give you the reasons why I really believe that we're going to see a drop in Solana is due to the fact that we have broken structure. We were creating higher highs, higher highs and higher lows significantly for a very long period of time, right over here from this place all the way up to that place. This particular structure was a bullish uptrend, but guess what happened recently? So if we go to a smaller time frame, let's go on the 15-minute time frame, then you guys are going to be able to see clearly. All right, so let's take a look at this. And what's happening to my chart? It's not responding. Am I being hacked? Are you guys hacking me? So yeah, my thing has frozen. So let me reload it. Let me reload it right now. Yeah, so this is what I meant. Now I'm back to Bitcoin. So let's go back to Solana. Where's Solana? Okay, so yeah, this is what I meant. We'll go back to the 24 minutes. And why is my chart breaking up? Okay, so we do that. We adjust it again. And yeah, this particular level. And why am I Hikanashi candles? Okay. Yeah, so at this particular level, right? Let me even change the color so that you guys can see exactly what I mean. Yeah. Okay, whatever. We'll keep pink. So from here, the price started creating lower highs and lower lows. Okay, this particular high is significantly lower than that high, and that high is significantly lower than that high. So already the market's on a smaller time frame. Remember, we are on the 24 hours. It's showing you that the structure has broken and there's a shift in the narrative. Okay, so here we try to sort of have a comeback. We had a very nice, price appreciation. The price sort of wanted to push back up, but there wasn't a lot of, power in the markets. So this is one of the reasons why, if we end up pushing up, I can guarantee you that we're going to get rejected on this bearish order block right over here at $254 as far as Solana is concerned. And we are now going to get significantly rejected, and we're going to drop to $200 per Solana. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a little pessimistic overview based on the little data that I'm having. So as you can clearly see, there is clearly a break in structure. The markets are no longer performing the way they were performing. However, this is temporal, because if you look at it from a grand scheme of things, right, we're still in a bullish trend. And if you go to the 3-day time frame, right, this correction is just going to be a minor correction, and we're going to continue going up high. So overall, I'm bullish, but obviously in the next short time frame, probably in the next 72 hours, I'm bearish. You understand? So yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. However, you can still get away with trading some meme coins, but just be very careful because Bitcoin and a lot of altcoins are definitely going to be retracing. So you have to do what you have to do. So yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. This was a very long one, but I just wanted to like clarify, and it's always therapeutic for me, talking to you guys in this way. And the more I break down, you know charts like this, the more I sort of give you like how I see things, the better you're going to be when it comes to trading. You understand? So I just don't want to give you like blatant points saying, look, in the next 72 hours, it's probably going to be retracing. You need to understand why. So at least I showed you why I think the markets are going to go in the direction I expect them to go. So yeah, of course, technical analysis is definitely subjective. Everything just depends on how you look at it. So yeah, talk to you guys a little bit later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will definitely be giving you more bangers, more buy recommendations, and all that good stuff. So take care. God bless you, and you guys continue being awesome.